Hello and welcome to Nerdtopia. I'm joined tonight by
Zebanon
and
Johan. Despite my will, contract matters meant I had to come back.
Anyway, and we will be discussing the pressures of children in modern schooling to succeed at sporting activities rather than educational matters.
It's very hard.
See, that's more like it. We're not discussing Pokemon. It's something decent. We can really get our teeth into this.
You can
We
sort
can
of
turn it around.
you can sort of compare it to the pressures of having to collect all 151 Pokemon in Pokemon Red and Blue. Can't
It's
you,
hard,
really?
isn't it?
It is, and you don't really want it. You just want to complete the game.
Yes.
You just want to get through.
I'm warning you.
life.
One warning. That's it. Do it again.
Don't make him angry. He threatened me in the car park.
He's a scary young man.
I personally was never any good at so I'm rather tall and gangly, and my arms flail in the sunshine. So I was just left out and rejected, cast aside, as it were.
I've just gained these new hands, you see, because I used to not be able to have hands because they were cut off at birth due to a
That's
birth
unfortunate.
defect. And
You've
now
got
that
some cool story, haven't you, to back yourself up?
now I've got these new hands. They don't work as well as. See, I'm clicking.
You used to be
a
an
lot
awesome
faster,
clicker.
but now it's not really
So
working.
it doesn't
very
make
well.
sense, you see. If you were born without hands because they were cut off at birth, how does he know you used to be an awesome clicker?
In the womb,
In spirit,
I was just because
clicking
what they
away
did, what they
like
did.
a country western star.
He's
My
younger than
mum.
you.
My mum
No,
played.
he's younger than you.
It's a funny story.
My mum played classical music when I was in the womb, and I was just clicking along, and my mum decided to videotape this, on the what's the screen thing?
The sonogram.
The sonogram, yes. She filmed that, and now she shows it to all my friends.
I've seen it several times.
Yeah, you can see it, but unfortunately it was destroyed in a fire. But back to the issue.
What are your experiences of sporting?
My
in
sporting
modern
accolades?
times?
Yes,
Well, believe it or not, I was a champion boxer.
we don't.
No, I don't believe
I-
that.
Super flyweight.
Superfly, is that like some sort of
It's not the lightest
bug?
weight, but like
Oh, right.
I had a left.
You look
right.
quite heavy, to be honest.
Yeah, see, I see you more of a fatty weight if they had that.
You're short and stubby. Wait,
We should introduce that.
we should into boxing.
Okay. Give me
Tell
one
you-
rule of boxing.
You can hug sometimes. They sometimes
Yeah,
hug.
you could,
Oh,
there
that's
is-
magical.
I believe it's called a scruddle.
Oh.
That's a professional word for it.
Right. I'm not actually meant to be here, see? I was going fine, but then they did originally have Nerd Parade, okay? And there were 3 nerds. However, they decided to add a bit of coolness into the show, so they got me in, okay? I'm just not going to talk anymore.
It's now called Nerdtopia to get down to the younger ages.
Is darts a sport? Because if it is, then it should be banned. It's a hard sport.
They have a Premier League of darts now.
They're sharp. They could hurt people.
You have lots of dangerous sports in modern day society.
There really are. Like
Hard balls.
football.
You can break
leather.
thirds.
I suppose you bruise like peaches then, don't you?
Peaches.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Nectarines. I know an interesting fact about nectarines. They're actually not in the peach family.
I thought they were oranges.
It's not easy being dumb, is it?
Oh, I wish I was smart in either. Why is he even here? I wish I was either smart in
Sorry.
academic or, the sporting side of things.
yes.
But I've been left with the
I
unlucky.
wouldn't. I would prefer to be sportingly good, Exactly, let's admit it. How many people who are clever at school get decent jobs? I mean, look at us. Sitting here, talking to one measly cameraman.
We
Well, we
bought that cameraman though.
We had an audience of over 7 yesterday with our Pokemon fan club. They all tuned in.
Well, that's it. I'm off. Right.
You've got to catch them all, Sam.
Catch them all, especially Charmander.
Splash, What?
Oh no, you didn't.
These are my friends.
What is his name anyway?
I think it's Jonas.
I called him Sam.
Johan. Johan.
We should give him a new name.
Right.
Okay. No.
Right.